All right, we're cutting across to some big news coming in. Tamil Nadu Governor Ravi's big row as he sparks a controversy calling secularism a European concept. This is Tamil Nadu Governor who says secularism is not a Bharatiya concept but a European concept. Ravi says Bharat is born out of dharma. He says Indira used secularism for appeasement. Big claim, kicking up a storm. Let's listen in.
Secularism is an European concept. Secularism is not a Bharatiya concept. In Europe, secularism came because there was a fight between the church and the king. And they wanted to stop the fight. So they said, you be away, I be away. Separation between the church and the king.
Let me quickly cut across to Pramod, our correspondent, joining us live from Chennai. Pramod, a very shocking statement there made by Tamil Nadu Governor RN Ravi. He says secularism is a European concept. A stunning statement, surely expected to have created a controversy, and that's what's happened. Tell us the context with which he's spoken.
It surely is, Nabila, and this is not the first time the governor is actually attacking any kind of issues that is related to the British, because once he also said that Geo Pope was also responsible for kind of differently predicting or giving an explanation over Tirukkural, and this time he has taken over secularism, calling it as a European concept. And what Governor Ravi is trying to say is that in Europe there was a fight between the church and the state for nearly 100 years, and they want to bring down a kind of an end to it, and that's the reason they brought in the word secularism, where the church will mind its own business and the state will mind its own business, and there will be a kind of a minimum connection with it. And this is not something that cannot be applied in India, because he calls India as Bharat and says that Bharat is a country that is born out of dharma, and there is no need for secularism in dharma. This is the kind of explanation Governor Ravi has given. But however, DMK government is definitely not going to accept it, because it is DMK government is always stating that their Dravidian model government is for social justice and secularism, and it looks like here is what the Governor Ravi wants to give a kind of a different explanation to it, Nabila.
Thanks very much, Pramod, for joining us. But let me cut across to Manickam Tagore, Congress MP, joining us on the phone line. Manickam Tagore, we are looking at a statement where the governor of Tamil Nadu says that secularism is a European concept. Shocking indeed. Tell us, how do you receive it?
This recent statement by Governor Ravi on secularism deeply concerning and reflect a dangerous attempt to distort the very foundation of our constitution itself. And we all know that the BJP has been trying to change the constitution, and secularism in the constitution has been enshrined, and that it's not that it is not just an European concept, but an essential pillar that upholds the unity and diversity of India. It ensures that the state remains neutral in matters of religion, respecting all faiths while maintaining a separation between religion and governance. The framers of Constitution, particularly Dr. Bharat, recognize the pluralistic nature of India, and they ensure that we respect all religion. And in that process, secularism would protect the rights of every citizen regardless of their religious affiliation. Secularism is not an alien concept to India. It's weathered into the fabric of our ancient traditions of coexistence, tolerance, and respect for different ways of life. By questioning the need for secularism, the governor and those who share his views, who suggesting an agenda to dismantle the constitutional values and define our democracy. Are they seeking and impose a singular version of dharma that excludes the rich diversity of beliefs that thrive in India? This goes against the very ethos of our freedom struggle, where leaders like Mahatma, Pandit Nehru, Sardar, champion for secular and inclusive India. And therefore, it is a dangerous thing, and we hope that the governor takes back his words on that, which is an unconstitutional. It is in their thought process that BJP, before 400 Par also, they were speaking about the change for constitution. Now also, it's coming out in the name of governor itself.
You know, Manickam Tagore, here we're looking at the governor saying that secularism was used for appeasement by Indira Gandhi. He particularly mentions Indira Gandhi and says that this was only a concept that Indira Gandhi used to appease. And we know who he's referring to here. But a direct jibe at the Congress party he takes.
Yeah, Mr. Ravi has been more or less has become a BJP leader, not a governor of Tamil Nadu. He has been, instead of this anomaly going on a leave, they should have appointed Ravi as the state president of BJP. He is behaving like the state president of BJP. He is not behaving like a governor. We all know that this kind of thing he has been speaking for long, and he has the full support of this Amit Shah and Modi. Therefore, only is doing this kind of thing, which is to change. He's become the spokesperson of the central government, and he continuously speaks against the constitution.
All right. Thank you very much for joining us, Manickam Tagore. All right, we are going to try and get a DMK reaction on this, but certainly a shocking statement. If we could play that out again, Tamil Nadu Governor RN Ravi, who we see often at loggerheads with the Tamil Nadu DMK government, has made a statement on a public stage where he says secularism is not an Indian concept, it's a European concept, and it was endorsed by Indira Gandhi only to appease a certain section. Listen in.
Secularism is an European concept. Secularism is not a Bharatiya concept. In Europe, secularism came because there was a fight between the church and the king. And they wanted to stop the fight. So they said, you be away, I be away. Separation between the church and the king.